Right, you know how they be in church and they be trying to get it right for the pastor. Popping back to my music video. Oh. Y'all are gonna hear what I hear today. It's raining outside, girl. Do I look cunt? I don't know. I wanted to give a little body with this robe. Just a little, not much. I don't ever want to give them too much no more. You know, I'm her, so just a little.
And now, who is Portia? I don't know her. Nothing against her.
Most people don't.
How long do you think it takes you to get over someone? How long does it take you to get over someone? Girl, they can die.
Hopefully you are feeling beautiful and smart and intelligent and productive today. You need to be productive. Start saying that to yourself. I will be productive. You set a goal for yourself. You keep up. You're not locking in. One thing you need to say every time you want to cheat yourself, just say there's more to life. There is more. I could do better than this. If no one has told you that you're beautiful, I do want to remind you that let me take my shades off. Y'all don't think I'm being shady. Should I do a little beach girl? That's not how they be doing. You know the white girl. Okay, let's give a little beach. Will it stay? Will it stay? Heads will be laces down. We can get away with this. Black folks naturally seeing ourselves as crooks because of damn badass PR in society. What am I getting away with? I'm not a thief. You see how they lie on us so much we start to believe it? Sometimes I do just look at me. These videos be a lot longer than what you see posted because I take time sometimes. Like, wow. And sometimes I'll walk over here and see if I get a little ugly. And don't. I'll back up 2 steps and see. Maybe I look a mess over here. And don't! Oh, what a fat piece of work I am. Clap for me. Okay, so there was a conversation that was recently held in a podcast type, interview type gig thing with none other than Miss T.S. Madison.
God is, let me see what she giving.
And the incomparable NeNe leaks.
I'm gonna get you a sandwich in just a minute.
Don't do that, NeNe. I got room to grow. You guys one day. Room to grow.
I ain't watch it yet because I want to watch it for y'all like raw. Yeah, it's surprised though. We're gonna dive into this with Shay. You know, Shay, I don't shy from anybody in any topic. I'll just say, you know, T.S. Madison, iconic. Why these two would even be sitting down is hilarious because they are the polar ends of where they stand. NeNe Leakes, you got an upper echelon girl in the straight world. T.S. Madison, you got an upper echelon girl in the gay world. It's gonna be two different realities, talking about real realities. And so I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be something. If you're not familiar with Miss T.S. Madison, you know, I really don't dick ride a lot of girls because I'm her, but T.S. I will give it credit. I hope I look like her when I'm older. Somewhere along the line, girl, God drop a dumpling or two on me, honey. I want to wake up one morning with my titties choking me. Then I'm gonna know it's real. This is personal. The first time that I saw T.S. Madison, I swear to God, I was in the 9th. I was in a home economic class, girl, and it was some hood-ass black girl. It was actually a black girl. Live for her. She was a senior when I was a freshman, but she was sitting at her table in her group and she was just crying, laughing. Like crying. You see, like the class girl, we turn around, we like, girl, what got you tickled? And she literally turns around and shows us this house. And it's a very nice home. And the door swings open and this lady with a rather different octave stands in the doorway and she's like, hey, come on in. Big dick bitch. Oh, fuck. And the peen was out. That was the first time. T.S. Madison, I'm going to say this because, you know, you got to give certain folks their roses while they here. You know, from all corners, high ups. Hell, she done work with Beyonce, so me giving her things really don't mean shit. She worked with B. Another bitch can't say shit. I really don't care. Girl, B signed off. Beyonce took care of me in perpetuity. I'm receiving mechanical royalties from Beyonce. I admire Miss T.S. for her boldness and for her articulation. I love people that can articulate. I feel like when T.S. has something she wants to say and a point she wants to get to, that mind, them gears, they shift and she says exactly just the right thing. I just love it. I love it. I never gave a damn about Love and Hip Hop. Or I don't even know which one it was. Real Housewives Love It. I don't even know what it was. But it was one of them shows with all them crazy women. Ooh, the misogyny, they all needed husbands to be on the show. Ain't that crazy? No, this ain't real. Was it real? It was Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's not Love and Hip Hop. Did she do both? I'm not being shady. I'm not even trying to play on her legacy, girl. I really, they're like the same. I'm not the only bitch that thinks Real Housewives of anything and Love and Hip Hop like they're the same thing. No, Love and Hip Hop is like the underground rappers. They be promoting their music on the show and nobody be listening. But you know, I know NeNe to be woo. We know her from the memes. Go the woo child, the get up. She's everybody, and she just feels like that yap off auntie. She gonna say it. She gonna be that. I got to mention, girl, I was holding yum yum sauce, girl. I was eating some sushi, jasmine rice with some tempura style shrimp, avocado, and some spicy crab with some spicy mayo. Sushi sauce and them onion flakes. Oh, yum. Oh, man, them Asians, they did it in that kitchen. I feel like y'all know exactly where this conversation is gonna go. Every time y'all sit a girl down in front of y'all, I don't know why y'all be doing this shit. Like the answer gonna change. Oh, it's an hour long. Okay, I mean, damn, the whole hour though. Fuck.
Why y'all be serious about my life as a sex worker?
Well, let me ask you this about sex work.
She was a sex worker.
You just
the
have to
video.
answer.
I was a dancer.
But that's a part of sex work.
You think so?
Yes.
I wasn't addicted or anything.
Well, I wasn't addicted to the
I
sex.
just needed to pay for school and then went on.
Well, I needed to pay for housing and living. And until Vine came along,
Yeah.
that's when my trajectory changed. Like 6 seconds changed my life. As a sex worker, I became numb.
Yeah.
I'm
I can see that.
in this space and time.
I can
in my
see
life
that.
right now.
It's like a decent conversation so far. NeNe, she was a straight. Ooh, NeNe, you was a dancer, girl. Oh my! I wanna know what that stage sound like when you stepped up on it with them heels, girl. Come on, Stella Wella.
Now, you think they use you because of the size?
The size, the aura, the energy, the dominance. You know what I'm saying?
You must be hung.
I have a little piece.
Wow.
I got a little piece. I mean, listen, when I lose some weight, bitch, I'm gonna gain about 3 more inches.
Yeah. Wow. So you're not in a serious relationship. You're exclusive with someone?
I have moments.
Yeah, moments of exclusivity.
It's all
No.
my niggas got to go home.
Them boys love to be laid down and slapped on their lip with a little trust.
Here's the thing about that. I don't know how to be a wife.
I gotta put this in there, but she said I don't know how to be a wife.
Why you don't know how to be a wife?
Listen,
You look like a
I
wife.
can be.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna call the maid in there. She gonna do the cooking and frying and shit. I ain't doing all that.
You look like a wife.
I can be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm the wife that's gonna dress up and tell you to get down and eat.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the cooking.
No,
and
I'm not
cleaning.
doing that. I'm not ironing
Yeah.
no clothes and I'm not doing all that. Now I'll hold you down.
Not even that, T.
Direction.
Do you like men who, I hear a lot of gay guys say, no, I like straight men. And I'm like, that man is not straight.
Well, I'm a trans woman. So,
I think they like a man.
Oh, this is where it took a turn. Oh, God, I know where this is gonna go. This is gonna be good. I didn't even tell y'all sit back, relax, get your snacks. You got your snacks, girl? Okay, I'm just enjoying the conversation, girl, listening, talking to the debacle, girl. My bad. Okay, so here's where it shifted.
a man that's attracted to a woman can be attracted to a trans woman and a bio woman.
So you like more,
I
you
like men
more-
who like women because men who like women know how to handle this.
No,
A
not
gay
even-
man's gonna be. I don't have muscles. I don't have muscles or mustaches. Or,
Yeah.
I don't have that. I smell
Right.
like aromas of perfumes.
Yes, you do.
And oils and
Yeah.
honey, it's hair and lipstick.
Yeah.
You come in here to get that. This is extra.
Extra.
This is the toy.
It is.
You come in here to get all this.
Everything else, I got a little boo.
You come in here looking for this first. You're not gonna be my man.
So you like masculine men.
Oh, that's all I'm gonna do it.
That's the masculine one.
I'm not messing with no man that's getting fucked.
Oh.
Well, I'm not personally, not in my personal life, NeNe. Now, if
No, in your personal life.
Now,
Yeah,
if we
I get
jumping
that.
off.
Yeah.
And that thing ain't get to be brick is this shit, you know.
You
Real thugs get down on the floor like a pimp.
so you
Okay, so this is like T.S. Madison trying to help NeNe find a man or something. A man.
I want you to be with me, and I want to be able to travel the world with you. And so
I want to be able to travel the world with you.
I
It's
need
two different
somebody
things that the girls in the
that's
TRS be
just
wanting.
World traveled, they understand.
'Cause it's different
they get
realities
it,
understood.
They have a career. I just need somebody like that.
I'm gonna date several men at a time.
Well, if you meet
I
somebody,
wanna
that's
date several
good
men
to
at
me,
a
let me
time.
know. Because I have.
Would you date him if I know him?
Yeah, that doesn't. Do you only know gay men?
Well, I don't date gay men.
Well, okay. Well, I you know when you guys be saying that, that's weird.
Why?
Because
When you guys be saying that. When it's real, it'll fly out your mouth. It'll fly. I live for the raw.
don't date gay men because if he is sleeping with you and sleeping with a woman, he's something.
Well, he's not gay.
What is he?
He's definitely not gay.
He's bi?
Listen, because if a man come in here and he looks at me and you,
Yeah. What is
and
he?
well, he likes women.
Yeah, because he doesn't know.
Well, and
But-
if he does know, he likes women.
Okay.
Now-
So, but what is he?
Well, that would possibly, it's a possibility. It's
He's
what-
bisexual?
He could be bi or he could be pan.
Okay, what was pan? I forgot. That means
pansexual-
you be whatever you like, whatever you like.
Hearts, not parts.
Right. So whatever you see you like, whatever I'm on, that's what I'm on today.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
You know, a lot of men are
Yeah.
a lot of men are pan, but they don't say anything. Like a
I
lot of
don't want to run into them. I don't want to date him.
NeNe, if you've dated
I need you to like.
NeNe, if you've
Hello
dated
Kitty
if
all the
you-
time.
if you've dated men,
Yes.
if you've dated men, there's
Mm-hmm.
a possibility in your life that
He's been with a man.
he's been with
Something.
something. He's
What do
been,
you mean he's been with something?
He's been outside. I mean, here's the thing. I know that women consider trans women men because we were born male,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a difference between being man
and
and male.
I get it. But you have your
But you?
So he can love you and think you're so beautiful, and I
Well,
want
there
to
are
sleep
men
with
who
you.
there are men who deal with me that won't touch my parts. Anytime you see,
But does he know it's there?
yeah, he knows it's there. I'm not hiding it.
Oh, you're not?
No.
I mean, that
'Cause,
would,
listen,
that wouldn't make any sense for
Well,
me.
I've had gentlemen to tell me, "Hey, put a pillow over that," and I'm like, "Well, you're not the for me. You don't
Really?
have to touch it and deal with it."
Yes, you
But I'm not
do.
hiding shit from you.
So, okay, wait a minute. We got to go back and figure this out.
Yeah.
So the man.
Now we talking.
Yeah, so the man going to be sleeping with me and you? I don't want to talk to him.
No.
No.
Yeah, that-
Because, see, he's not telling me the truth. Nine
Well,
times out of
what truth
10,
does he need to
like,
tell
what
you,
the-
NeNe? Tell me.
well, the guy seemed like he would come and tell me that he's bisexual. So what if he never told me? Isn't he lying to me? You said they wake up and lie.
They do.
So he woke up and lied.
But how can we make men comfortable to even say that they find other things outside
I don't know,
of,
but I
of
feel
what
like he should
societal-
tell me what he likes.
But here's the thing: you might demonize him for telling.
I won't. I just probably won't be with him.
They risk losing that. You know, there's some men that have experiences, just like there are women that have had an experience.
Well, why he can't do to me the same thing he doing to you?
Because I don't have.
But that's, well, okay, you're right. I forgot. Okay.
I don't have.
But he's coming over there looking at your beautiful hair and makeup.
Uh-huh.
Well, he can't come over my house and see mine.
Well, yeah.
Well, what's going on?
Well, shit.
Why the hell you going to sleep with me then going to sleep
Well,
with
he
you
got
for?
men like variety.
Oh, please. I don't
Oh,
know.
please.
Well, shit. I mean, hey, but it's happening.
I'm
like,
over it.
But these things, this is what women.
That's why I'm not even
Clocked
dating.
out.
I mean, I'm dating, but I'm not. I mean, I don't know.
But you can't hold yourself to a dating standard because you're afraid of a man. That's not the worst.
So you
thing that
think
can
it's
happen.
okay for me to sleep with a guy that's sleeping like that?
Well, if he's sleeping,
Having sex like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I think that if he's bisexual, but here's the myth about bisexuality.
Do you think I should be taking PrEP? It's a called PrEP?
Yes. I think that all women should be taking PrEP.
Okay. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? First thing that's come to my mind, and I'm just gonna piggyback off of that. People don't like rejection. That will make someone blow up the world. You don't want me, no one can have you. Centering a lot of these conversations about trying to find out what dudes really like. They'll go their whole life not knowing. He doesn't know what he likes. He knows what he's into. There's a difference. Most of these niggas don't like none of us. Like you and love us so far. When you're in it, I look at the bigger picture. The setting that they're in, girl, they're at an interview. So purpose of an interview is to sit down and probably, I don't know, talk to the other person, understand them, see their side of things. She was asking her questions, trying to understand people's point of views on things. You can't agree to be in a setting like that. And then when folks get to talking, and the goal is to understand each person's mental a little more, you can't agree to sit in that setting and then be shocked by what they say if they're saying something that's trying to let you know exactly how they feel about a certain topic that y'all are having. So people probably saying, NeNe was wrong. NeNe was wrong how she said it. NeNe would have been wrong if T.S. Madison was probably in a Walmart grocery line, minding her business, her T.S. business. And then NeNe walked up and said, men be insecure for real? I mean, you look good, but like, they do. And then T.S. say, yeah, they do, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't want him if it. Girl, we're in a Walmart grocery. What you wanna do, bitch? What you saying, bitch? So that's how I see it. I feel like the goal was both of them wanted to sit down and say, and both of them wanted to speak from a place where the other person would believe that I'm being genuine about what I'm saying. I mean, fuck. And see, I think it goes into a lot of women, I don't ever want to be that gay person that just always says all girls are wrong for how they feel, because there's always going to be girls that feel like a dude is gay if you mess with all of that. That's just the reality of their mind. What it's going to be. I don't think that them girls be hating them girls. A girl like NeNe, do you really think NeNe is sitting there saying like, I really hate all the LGBTs. I hate all of you. No, bitch. And most girls, it's just not that. Intent to express and intent to hurt. Those are two different things. If I have an intent to express myself for you to understand the realest, rawest version of me, there may be things that I have to say to really let you know, well, this is just really how you wanted it raw, right? People like NeNe and T.S., these are not fucking beat around the bush girls. Did you forget? They're not beat around the bush girls. Intent to express was on the table today. We're both expressing our truths. It's not no intent to fucking hurt you. You can tell when somebody has an intent to hurt you when they're talking. Bitch, she was really trying to let her know, I think like this and I'm in your face. You gotta believe some of the girls when they in your face. I don't ever think somebody said something on accident, didn't mean to say it. It came out your mouth. You meant it there. Your best bet is to believe folks when they say stuff to you, especially if they standing right in front of you, girl. She meant that. NeNe be representing a lot of folks' aunties that know good and damn well them aunties wouldn't go out and find a trans girl or find a gay person to, I don't know, string up to a tree or something and just watch them. Not just, yeah, fuck pride. It ain't that energy. So that's why that's why we're with the ladies. And I love my mob because my shade mob is so many ladies, so many beautiful women all over have taught me. I've learned from you all. Women have this idea of a man because she's a damn girl. She's not a man at all. So you're gonna have this idea of this. You come from a certain background. Other girls are not all like Miss NeNe. It's another girl out there that girl, she really wouldn't care. But most girls with NeNe's background, they gonna want Mr. I'm not saying NeNe probably wants somebody that's throwing her gang signs and stuff, but no, she want her a one that super masculine, off-put. I'm talking about you just really don't want to mess with this man. Like, yep, that's and then she a big girl too. Yeah, you need a big strong. And I feel like from birth, a lot of these girls are taught. You know, you need to end up with a man. You need to don't just be somebody's baby mama. So you'll be a wife and find you a strong man that's gonna protect you out here in this world, girl, and hold you up and strengthen you and guide you, girl. Like she's some idiot, bitch. You a whole ass woman with a brain in your head. Walk, girl. You don't need no man. But a lot of girls, they're the ones that still believe in this knight in shining armor shit. And girls like T.S., you might have had to go through a lot of different shit in life. May have had to go through the gullies of the world to get to your riches. That'd be the story of a lot of the gay queens and the trans queens. But going through that gutter, going through that gully, honey, we saw that. She saw things. She picked up on things. She picked up on habits. And just like a scientist in the lab with enough tests of something, you could form a hypothesis, a scientific experiment or something. You gotta run tests. And you'll get to a point like T.S. where you see that side of him, and I wouldn't want to date him. Men like security too, just like y'all girls do. But see, his security is 9 times out of 10 probably a baby, not in a ring. We're gonna say this, we're gonna wrap up because I'll be here all day on this topic. If you're a lady and you're watching this and you agree with NeNe, like, ignorance is bliss. If you think like NeNe, then you should be a girl that just believes what he say. And then you go on with life, and then you have to just wait to see if he was telling the truth, wait to see if it worked. A lot of those stories end up bad. But when you're a girl like NeNe, that's the only way you are gonna have peace, is if you just be stupid and believe whatever he say. Do too much research, you'll find some shit out. You're gonna have to live in ignorance. Like, you're just gonna have to That's the best way to go for you, girl. My opinion, if he lays down with T.S. Madison, he's into the femininity. But I even want girls like T.S. to understand, even if a dude tell you that he's only into the femininity, even them have a mask top somewhere. All the girls be happy with a boy and look at them and say, I only like if they femme like you. If they do, I don't miss nothing. And sometimes I be telling the truth even then, but other times too, you know what I'm saying? I had a boy tell me he was only into film, and I like him soft, and I'm a talk, and then we linked up, and I put my eyes in his eyes, and then he smirked, and then he was on his back, so
I said what I said.
Mental, physical. Males, men, it's more of a physical attraction that'll get you moving, and then you'll build off of that from there. Hate it, love it, true. Physical about you. I'm messing with your body. I'm messing with your body type. I might like your height. I might like your nails. I think I like your feet. I like her booty. I like her chest. I like how small she is. I like how tall she is. A lot of the physical, and then we'll push off of that. Women, what I've learned, it's actually mental. His mental state, the mental connection could up the physical attraction completely with girls. A physical attraction to you from a male will alter his mental. Everything can be boiled down to 2 or 1 things in life with Shay. Everything can be simplified to either 2 or 1. Everything boils down to 2 or 1. In certain situations, you get down to 2. In certain situations, there's only 1 right answer. In this situation, it's 2. Mental and physical. Male, female. Got it? Where TS is the bridging gap and messing shit up for people. I'm not trans, so this is me inferring trans girls don't beat me up. I think when the girls transition and they go from male to female, honestly, you're leaving the male you're leaving the man and going into the womanhood. But the male in you didn't like something maybe physical about them, and it was with your mental. I'm going somewhere, stay with me. So some T girls just don't feel comfortable in their bodies. This ain't it. This is just not for me. I'm just not, They have it do something to the face and the voice and that transitional process is going to affect your physical and mental. Wait a minute. Girls are the ones that are only really the ones that be caring about the mental. So that transition is introducing now, I guess, the estrogen that they pump in them or something like that. Yeah, you're pumping that womanhood on you. So now it's a mental to it that you're going to care about now is a T-girl for boys. And why the girls actually be fucking with the gay community so much so is because we be the men, and I'm not, girl, this is a tough topic to talk about without hurting people's feelings, bitch, because you know what I'm trying to fucking say. We be the ones, whether we're born male and then transition or we're born male and then we grow up into more femme energy, we be the ones that, because we're in tune with our softer femme side, it allows us to stand back and see more than a physical about a person. Now, hell, what's on your mind? What's in your head? How do you think? But getting too deep in somebody's brain and somebody's head, that's love, that's feelings, that's too deep. I just want to know. That's most dudes. You still with me? So when in T.S. Madison, now it's a duality. Now I have the mental care, because now a dude's mental is gonna mess up her physical attraction for him if he's a certain. It's not just physical now, especially for a lot of the T-girls. It don't just be physical no more when you become a T-girl. Bitch, no shade, this is the lady. Like, I have feelings, I have emotions now. I'm more in tune. You know, for girls, it being more mental for them, his mental can fuck up the physical, in the fact that, just like NeNe said, how can he lay down with you and you have that? Like, mentally, you look past that in your mind. But you said you like, girl, I'm sorry, that's the pink. That's literally a pink. I don't give a fuck if and a but. That's a part of it. You mentally look past that. So now I'm physically, because it be a mind. T-girls coming from the manhood, where you have the physical. We're all boys. We cared about some physical, no shade. You understand the logic of physical attractions and stuff like that. Yeah, but now because you're into your womanhood, you're no longer that man. You're juggling the both. And a girl just want a man. We on the same page, baby. So you see some girls be with a dude. No shade to her. Jay-Z must have a wonderful personality, wonderful mind. He got $1 billion, don't he? It's sometimes where girls will look up and say, yeah, it might not be the physical, but I really like him. Yeah, you're a girl probably. You care about that kind of shit. I know I'm a nigga. Because I don't give a fuck about your mind or your heart. And that's what some of that gene, I feel like, is still in TS, because you're going to have to be a G out here with these niggas either how. I'm not made to be no wife. I'm not, that ain't going to rock with me. That ain't going to, wife mean play with, bitch. I ain't going to play with me. You know, I feel like that's just the separation. It's just like, it's going to mess up my physical attraction. And I don't think that make a girl, because I have icks about certain things on a certain dude or certain things that where if he just like the ring, when dudes be having that ring, that little, I don't give a fuck how dope you are, how big. You go ahead and say, yo, that's how you want to say you're sick. I'm going to feel a way about how petty that sounds. You're just going to have things that ick you. And if it's your sexual preference, you ought to want to be honest about that ick so you just don't have no bad sex. You want to do it with the right person. For the girls, though, they think you're going to find a dude. 9 times out of 10, if a dude knows that a girl doesn't want to lay down with any dude that's gay, he just knows now, I got to be super manly and masculine around this bitch and then I can still crack. The most realistic thing is for all humans to get to a point where, I don't care, just don't hurt me. Unfortunately, not gonna happen. My advice, your best to stay single and get you some hoes that's gonna respect you and fuck with you. See, me, I'm a Leo, so you know I'm gonna use the lion. I'm August 1st. Real fire. I think of me as a lioness. You know how the lion, the one with the baddest bitches. Ain't it crazy they gave the baddest bitch all the hair, the boy lions? When they be out in the wild, gonna have them lionesses go all around them, all they hoes around. Walk up and fuck any one of them bitches. They all mine. They cool. They copacetic with it. We got this nigga out here. They gonna think twice about coming over here fucking with us, and we got this lion right here. Them lionesses be chilling with their sisters, their cousins and shit. One nigga. All his hoes been lying and he sleeping. I think of myself as a lioness with just a bunch of lions. Except for I don't like them around me. That's why Tia Madison said they gotta go home. I don't like them laying around. Come see me, my see, ta, bye. I like to summon my lions, honey. You pull up, we do what we do. Have my fun, do my thing. So I would tell our girls, focus on yourself. Your head over heels over a boy right now if you want it. Focus on you, bitch. Your goal shouldn't be to find one person forever. Your goal should be fill yourself with experiences that you'll never forget forever. That's a richer life. All right, I'm done. I don't know. I hope I didn't offend them. I just feel like I could see both, both sides. Me being able to distinct the two, I don't hate girls for when they feel. I really love when folks say what I feel like is dead as what they mean. I can't be mad at you for that, but I can adjust how I, move forward. Same reason why if Kaya was having a concert, I'm going to be there. But if she invite me out to dinner, I wouldn't go.
I love my LGBT.
Kaya couldn't invite me out to dinner. Bitch might try to say something slick at that table, make a joke that ain't funny, then I got to come cross there and show you, bitch. Hold on. At that concert, bitch, she ain't talking about I don't think she got a song talking about some fuck faggots and fuck. I think she do got a song saying fuck, then you don't trust no nigga. I can rock with you on that. You said something there. It's easy when you find a way to still have love in the end. If you look at a situation and you trying to, by the end of this, yeah, I'm not gonna like you. Find a way to have love in the end of it. And you might understand both sides. So, I don't know. I feel like in this society, girls they got the bad stick. Because these dudes, I'm telling you, back to the baby thing, like, yeah, he be physically attracted to you, not the mental. He don't have the mental yet. He not mature enough to be on the mental level. That takes some superiority of a human. I don't say girls are more mental because they're weaker. They're actually more superior. When you can think with your mind and not just a physical body part, whoa, you're probably stronger as a person overall. His physical attraction to you, he didn't know how he would be able to keep you around mentally, connecting. So physically, I'm gonna put a baby in this bitch because in 50 years, you still gonna be my baby mama. That's how I keep you around. Now I'm gonna do you dirty. Now and the baby daddies be the gay ones, because bitch, I'm telling you, I done linked up with so many dudes. I don't even be going looking for baby daddies. We'll be done got done doing everything I done did. I'm talking about I done look in his mouth. Granddad Hill's face smell like we just be talking to somebody. He be like, yeah, y'all was with my daughter the other day. I sit up like, what? Daughter? You have a kid? Yeah, she like 2. Another baby daddy. I don't even be trying to do this to these bitches. Like, that really how it be for me. Like, oh my God. Oh, bitch, I'll ask to see the baby mama just so I know, like, okay. It's crazy out here. And if you feel like NeNe, Just stay single, girl. I really think it'd be because boys like a little bit of dominance sometimes, but they live in a society where men have to be so motherfucking dominant where if he says he wants to be submissive at all, you see him as a motherfucking bitch. And so with us, the boys be feeling like they can lay down with us, especially with it on the low and ain't nobody gonna find out. He can be a little more submissive to us, but some girls, and it's a rare kind of girl that a dude can be submissive with. Some girls have gotten all up in the boys. She done played with him, pegged him, she done did it with the that's a rare kind of beautiful girl. If you're gonna be one of them girls where my man can't want to do too many different kind of things in the bed and it's just gonna he gonna find it somewhere to fuck. And that's okay that you don't want to, but girl, boys are actually freaky. They really are. It take an old lady. It take an older woman. NeNe not old enough yet. I bet you it's a 45, 55, 60-year-old lady out here that could tell you men are into a lot of things from a woman's perspective. Live long enough. It'd be the young queens that could have a conversation with an older woman about how freaky men are. Yeah, girl. Yeah, it might have took you 30 years and a bad marriage and a breakup and bad kids and shit to finally figure out niggas ain't. I knew it at 17. Let me know y'all's thoughts. I wanted to open up a conversation with this video. I do want to see y'all's think pieces in the comments below. I will be reading them. I appreciate all sides, and I feel like if you did feel a certain way about T, because folks is getting on T as too tall and her narcissistic and this and that, and you're not a woman. I feel like though, y'all would be happier if trans girls called themselves trans avocados. I really think it's the woman thing. As a woman, to be told that it's a woman, don't it sound so man? It's like y'all boys just be doing whatever the fuck y'all want to and we gotta go with it. I don't know. I see both sides. I can respect the womanhood of somebody like T.S. Madison forever. I don't care if she got a 13-inch, honey. I see a lady right there. Sometimes I'll purposely agree to link up with a boy just because I feel like it's a girl out here that will probably at the thought of him touching her, she'll probably really gag like, oh my God, he came in. Yeah, that's why I let him come. That's why I link up with the trade crowd.